4 habits that actually changed my life. Habit number 1 is I started getting coaching consistently from someone very successful, earning $1 million a month. That habit has really helped me. It's helped me to raise my standards. It's helped me to see me where I haven't been showing up. It's helped me to learn how to think differently, and it's helped me to be differently and do differently in my business. Everybody needs a coach. Like, even if you're not a coach, everyone needs someone helping them to be the best that they can be in their life. So I am receiving weekly coaching, and I've always had a lot of coaching, but this year I decided to step it up a little bit. I invested $75,000 in a mentor, would you believe? And I've spent over, in the last 8.5 years, I've actually spent over $1 million on my mind, which is crazy. And I've done a lot of courses and all the rest because, that took me from, sleeping in my van, doing courses, sleeping at the beach certain nights, to being able to have a successful business, to get from $0 to $1 million business in 3 years. So consistent coaching you must get. Don't hold back on that. The second habit, I would say go to bed earlier. I think that going to bed early is very important because if you go to bed early, you can wake up earlier. If you wake up earlier, there's a lot less distractions. There's a lot less people that are, basically that are taking your time or asking for your time. So I'm now starting my day always between 6 to 7 a.m. now. And like I had the personal training session yesterday that started at 5:45 a.m. So I was up at 5:15, but I'm always starting 6 to 7 a.m. and that has been good for me. I really think sleep is the most important variable of your life for high performance. And you've got to value that more. And that's why I'm going to bed earlier. And I'm also, part of this habit is I'm not looking at any bright light after 10 or 10:30 p.m. latest, because that bright light actually suppresses your melatonin and it stops you from getting to sleep quicker, and it starts to mess it up a lot. So that's what I'm doing there. Is the second thing is I'm going to bed earlier, which allows me to wake up earlier and allows me to get more done and have a good high performing day. The third habit is you can't stop your exercise. I'm exercising always 3-4 times solid workouts every single week, and I'm pushing myself to exhaustion. And I like to tell myself, Luke, you're the hardest worker in the room. You're the hardest worker. And when you believe that, you start working the hardest and you actually start getting the best result. I'm in better shape now than what I have been in a long time, and I want to keep getting in better shape. But in order to do that, the exercise is what's releasing the dopamine, the endorphins. It's making you feel good. And even if you're feeling ever at all depressed or anxious, that definitely will change you long term. And I have a personal trainer as well. The thing I like about a personal trainer is that they are watching your technique and they are watching to make sure you're getting the most out of every rep. Because it's easy to go to the gym and just be on your Facebook or scrolling and doing nothing and wasting time. And so I think that, really having a personal trainer, if you can, at least once or twice a week, will allow you to get the best out of your workouts and push you further probably than what you can push yourself. Now, the fourth habit, I would say it would be to cut social media scrolling during your working hours. So for me, I'm cutting it from when I start work at about 7:30, 8 a.m. From that time till about 7 at night is the earliest, where there's that 12-hour window of I'm not social media scrolling at all. I've made that rule of only work-related activity, and cutting out that will change for sure, because from that I'm doing time blocking. Time blocking is where you know your outcome and you only give yourself a certain amount of time to achieve that outcome or task, and you don't allow anything else to distract you. Your environment is probably your most powerful, foundation to give you high performance, your environment. So that means cutting distractions, cutting notifications, not allowing that. So that fourth habit of no social media scrolling for that work period of that 12-hour period is definitely been already life-changing so far this year. So there would be my 4 top habits. Hopefully that's helped you. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to, I'm able to execute these habits, I think, a lot because I've done a lot of inner work on myself and transformation work. So if you're interested in neurotransformation therapy, which is the life coaching certification that we offer, we teach you how to coach yourself better and others as well, then there is a link in the caption for you to inquire about that and book in a call. So please feel free to do that. I look forward to hearing what you think about the video in the comments. Subscribe, share this video please, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.